Welcome to the Ghostbusters, kid. Choose your skill shot.
What's going on, everybody? Yeah, man, I got this cool dance. Look at this shaggy hair, man. I need to get a haircut. Look like a hobo. What's up, Sargonis? What's up? What's up, MN Retro Gamer? How's it going, my dude? Told you I'd be on in about an hour. I can definitely teach you how to play this game. Pretty sure the Welcome to the Ghostbusters Kid quote from the startup is from the video game. Oh, that's cool. Which was supposed to be Ghostbusters 3. Yeah, if you don't know and you didn't see, Sargonis was on our stream yesterday. Thanks again for showing up, my dude. And is a Ghostbusters fanatic. And yeah, he's the man with the Ghostbusters knowledge. If you want to learn how to play pinball, you listen to Joe the Manager. If you want to learn about Ghostbusters, you talk to the Sargonis. Or apparently about Lord of the Rings, too. Yes, American Outlaw. We're always here for the hot tub stream. And with that, we'll start the stream off with me getting my gloves and Tub Guy showing up because his name is fucking Tub Guy. Come on, Tub Guy, where you at? That's very neat. That's the kind of like I would almost say that's more interesting than like props and stuff, because that's the real deal. I'm probably gonna do for an hour and a half or so, I would say. So oh, we got a Sid here too.
Hi.
There she is. All right. Well, let me get this warmed up a little bit. All right. Oh, are we doing ads? Well, you know what? About that, let me hold off until these stupid ads are done. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll say probably 1 hour. So what time is it now? 1 o'clock, almost exactly. So let's say around 2. We'll do it. Test it out. Figure it out. All right, once these ads are done, we're going to start the shit. And then I will talk about Ghostbusters and how to fucking do it, bros. Oh, I forgot to update my, oh, damn it. Hey, we're back already. I did another promo video for Twilight Zone, which I have been spamming around to all the relevant channels. I'm sure you have probably seen me going around and doing that, but I forgot to update my own to post that link. So I might have Sid jump on for a game in a minute, and then I'll update that. Anyways, you should check it out. It's on my YouTube. I'm trying to do a whole series of those. Okay, anyways, Ghostbusters, advanced multipliers, start scene on the right. That's the move. That is the move to get maximum pointage. You're pretty much not ever going to hit the PKE lanes, so kind of don't worry about it. But when the ball comes down here, it's usually a pretty safe trap, and then brick it. We're gonna start off with a brick, but that's okay because you have a lot of time to hit this initial skill shot. Oh my God, I definitely need to warm up. Yeah, we're starting early. Okay, there we go. Got it anyways. You get, yeah, he's jumping on already. You get a lot of time to hit the skill shot for Ghostbusters, no matter where you put it. The only thing you can do to screw it up is by hitting any relative main shot or draining. If you hit any other main shot, and when I say main shot, I mean anything that's got a fat arrow on it. So left, right, scoop, left orbit, ramp, right orbit. If you hit any other switches, it's not going to give you any problems. But now, since we've qualified a mode by hitting it, you can see that everything is, yes, all the all-seeing eye. What's up, Sign Out? Our Denmark pun master has arrived. So now you can see like every single one of these is blinking fast. That means that we're ready to start a mode. And because of that, the skill shot on the bottom has changed now. It's no longer start mode for these. It changed to other things. So for example, the ramp here is normally start mode. Now it's light super jackpot. That is a very lame award. Do not go for that. The move is to go for the left scoop, which is going to give you Tobin's Guide, which is the mystery. The mystery can give you like 2 or 3 things, some of which are like light extra ball and such. So it's way worth it. Plus, you're going to start a mode by doing it anyways because we are at the mode start. So I'm going to let this drain until I can get control of it and try to get it in. So I hit the spinner. That means it invalidated the skill shot. So we're going to let that drain again. So now it doesnent matter. We can start any mode we want. So I'm going to probably go for the right orbit, which is the easiest shot and also will give you the most valuable, we kicked its ass, multi-ball. As I mentioned yesterday, each ladder represents how many balls you get in, it represents how many, Stitch is here too. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be? It represents how many balls you get in the multi-ball. So the 4-stack ladder gives you 4-ball multi-ball, 3-ball multi-ball on the wrap, and 2-ball multi-ball on the scoop. Get up there. Spook Central. That is the second mode on the right ladder. You hit the left ramp to lock in a jackpot value, and then you have to save all the Ghostbusters. It lights every shot white, and it will give you that value. So that shot's going to give us 4.7 mil or 4.2 mil. So now we have 2 more to get. I don't know why it gave me one of them, which was nice, without hitting it. Okay, that's going to lock that one in addition to locking a ball. Yeah, you know me. Obviously. So now we have one more, which we're going to miss. Hopefully we get here. There it is. So that beats our mode. And beating modes is important because if they time out, you got to hit Slimer and do that whole song and dance again. That's the first time hit one. The first time the slings have actually helped me for once. So completing a mode acts as if you have successfully done Slimer and re-triggered everything. So you can see now we're lit to start another ladder, which is great because we were trying to get to the ultimate wizard mode, which means that we want to get all of the modes. If you want to play it, go for it. Hit it. As you can see here, the sling grabs it for me and kind of like delivers it to my left flipper. A true Christmas miracle in the world of Ghostbusters. How polite of it. Thanks. Thanks, game. Yeah. As opposed to the normal slings where it grabs the ball and just stuffs it right up your goddamn ass. And, that's fun. Stuffs it up your goddamn ass.
Okay, so.
All right, so we're on the third ladder now.
Book stacking, just like the Philadelphia Mass Turbulence.
This is, I forget. Oh, this is why they give you a ball save. Gozer the Gozerian is a mode where you charge up the value of Gozer in the back there, the target that I just kind of bumped into. You need to hit the shot to qualify it first. So here, let's see if we can do it. We hit this right orbit. Okay, now Gozer is lit for a jackpot. So we can either hit the left ramp to continue to build the jackpot, or we can hit Gozer like that and collect her. So if you do that, I think 3 times. So now she keeps jumping around. That's kind of it's in reference to the movie. So now I think I need to get 2 shots maybe, and then it will relight the Gozer jackpot in the back. So she kind of just jumps around, you hit her, and then you bonk her in the back. That would have done it if it had already been lit, but it was not. So let's see if we can hit.
Hey.
Not drain. You're right. You're right, man. That's too dangerous. Let's not go any more to that. Hold on. And then, okay, so that should light her. Oh man, got to get all 3, I guess. Wait, where's my Slimer? He's up there. He's in the buildings. I guess you can't see him. He's right here. And when you qualify, when you trigger a mode start where you have to hit Slimer, which normally you hit the ghost target to do when you have no mode started, he'll come down and you get to beat him up. That's true. I do have an unlicensed nuclear accelerator on my back. But we don't really want to ever. The only time you're hitting Slimer and not in a bad place is, this is a premium. It's good. We need that extra ball, and we're going to start this mode. The only time you want to hit Slimer, I say again, is when you start storage facility multi-ball or any of the other multi-balls that have him coming down. If you're using him to start a mode, that means you fucked up the skill shot and you're going to have a harder time, which is a criticism in the game. A lot of people don't like that you have to dash Slimer to successfully start a mode because it's fairly high risk. You know, he's not a guaranteed shot because he bounces around. Oh my God. Also, you want to backhand these Scolari brothers at any time you can. The forehand shots like that will drain you.
Get the super jackpot. Shoot again.
It's like it did it on command for me. I'm not too familiar with the layout. I remember the right ramp is different on the Pro. There's no like curly Q ramp like this. It doesn't have the subway underground mechanic here. I know it's a pretty big difference from the Pro to the Premium. On the Premium, if you don't have a mode qualified, like I said, if you hit the ghost target in the center, Slimer comes down and moves back and forth in front of the ramp target. And you kind of got to mash him. You hit him twice and then he retreats and then you're ready to qualify a mode. All right, but we're ready on our fourth. We've got two. This is actually pretty good for getting to. We can get a few more extra balls. We might be able to get to the wizard mode. I don't know if we'll beat it, but we might be able to get there. Currently, if we start the left ladder here, which is blinking, the second one's ready. And if we hit the right ladder, that last one's blinking. You cannot time out the final modes of a ladder. Kind of. You can work around that. That's a little harder to explain. I'm not going to do that right now. But if you beat it and qualify it, then you can hit the left ramp to start that we saw, we kicked its ass. So if we could beat both of these two modes here, we would be able to do two back-to-back. We saw, we kicked its asses. So let's set that up. All right, we'll do the video mode. Video mode's fun. So you hold the buttons down to like put the proton beams towards the middle, and you don't want them to cross. So you want to be able to, you can see where the ghosts are going to come forward in the background. So you want to have coverage so that you're able to grab one, but not have it blocked by a different one. So that one sucks. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let that one go left for that. That one go left for the. Oh, see, we're fucked here because those two were hidden behind that other one. Oh, we caught enough just in the last second. That's amazing. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh no, we still started. We got one. Okay, fantastic. So we started the we got one mode, which is the green ladder, and we started multi-ball. So we're good to see it.
Shut it off.
Do it up.
Storage facility multi-ball.
Hell yeah, let her rip.
Ghost everywhere.
Ghosts everywhere. You're right, Ernie. So here's Slimer coming down, hang out with us. What up, dude? If I can get the ball, I'm gonna pound you. There you go, bonk. So you can hit Slimer and he puts green slime on the lanes. And those then are jackpots. So you kind of like, you bonk Slimer, you hit a lane. If Joe was here, he would say also you want to mash the captive ball because that's how you do add a ball here. So we're gonna do that a few times. We hit 60 ghosts, so we're at Lupin Supers, which means, oh, that's a shame. Oh, good, we got it back. Which means that as soon as this is over, back to single ball right now, it's going to black out the game
Hey, anybody see a ghost?
for Lupin Supers, which is great when you have a huge multiplier going and a huge super jackpot. Right now, it's kind of mid-tier. It won't go past this mode until we start it. And what I mean by that is, currently there's no timer running. Oh, I thought we could live catch that. Give me that ball, please. Please give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Don't. Give me the ball. Give me the ball back. Please. Oh, there's no captive ball in the Pro? Okay, it's the stacked books target. We should pull up the Pro image, I'm curious. Okay, we got control of it. Okay, so currently, it says Lupin Supers is ready. Shoot left ramp to start. Nothing will make this go past this mode. You are locked out of getting any other modes or continuing progress in the game pretty much at all until you start it. So you gotta hit the ramp, so let's do that. Now that we've hit it once, let's see if we can trap this up. Here we go. Now that we hit it once, the timer starts. And every time you shoot the ramp, it'll give you a super jackpot, which normally can be super lucrative. Right now, my super jackpot's at 8.5 mil. That's not great. That's not bad. But if you get into this mode and you've got 2x and 3x running for the playfield multipliers right here, which are to the left and right of the ramp, you can get some serious points. The way that you light those playfield multipliers is very important. When you hit the left ramp, it will light this entire cluster over here, these 3 stand-ups and the captive ball that's hiding on the left side to light those. So you hit a ramp, you hit the whole blob of shit over here, and then one of your playfield multipliers is lit. It does not trigger it, it just lights it so that you can start it. The only difference is that in Looping Supers, it only lights the captive ball to do that trick. You cannot hit the 3 stand-ups. So in Looping Supers, it's harder to turn on the multipliers. That captive ball is still pretty easy to hit, all things considered. But during regular play or multi-ball, it's substantially easier to get your multipliers lit because you can just hit the whole blob as soon as you hit the ramp. Okay, so what are we doing? Things to do. We've got a lock lit. We really want to hit this left scoop to finalize this mode. So let's try to do that. Bam. That'll give us Tobin's Guide, which hopefully will light an extra ball if we're lucky. And it's going to start the final ladder stack here. And then we're good to go. These are pretty easy to complete. I think you only need 1, and then it starts to move the targets right to left. You kind of want to go all the way around the play field. So now we've got 2 more on the left. Son of a bitch. We have 2 more on the left to hit, which is the left orbit and the left ramp. I think that might be the end of the game, though, which is too bad. We were just about to get to... Oh, no, we got another ball. Hell yeah. Squeezing in those extra balls, man. That's how we do it here. This game has a possibility of a remake, I think. It's definitely higher on the potential list than Lord of the Rings is, but I think Tron is known to have a remake in production, which is another John board game. And there's rumors already by Knapp saying that they're going to do Walking Dead. So we'll see. We'll see. Who knows, man? Who knows? Oh, we got in here. What's up, Borg Dog? Casual GC, my dude. Insanity Pinball, MN Retro. We're talking right now. And it's playgamesmore.com. How's it going, man? Awesome stream earlier. Congratulations on getting your billion on Bond. That was awesome. What a time to jump in on that. Rezer82, and of course, man, our Denmark pun maker. And Sargonis hiding at the bottom. Welcome. Thank you for joining for our little lunch stream. Let's see if we can start this mini wizard. Mini wizard mode. Yeah, dude, I always look in the lurk list. Hi, man, they say don't look at your fucking list to see who's in there. That's bullshit, man. I like saying hi to you guys. What do people know about streaming anyways? I certainly don't know shit about it. All right, so let's get up. I think storage facility is going to be the move. So now we have 1 more shot to complete this on the left scoop. This is the one where they jump and get the ghost, which is cool. And then we will be lit on the left ramp for... Oh, I was hoping that would be it. We'll be lit on the left ramp for the wizard mode. Mini wizard, not the real one. Not the one we're going for. Oh, man, why you gotta do me like that? Again, Ghostbusters has a bigger gap than normal. Swizzlefish was here, I'd say like his mom, but he's not, so kind of lands flat. But anyways, it is a much heavier center drain game, in addition to the fact that these magnet slings. Oh, that's another difference between the Pro and the Premium. The slings are not normal slings. They're magnet slings. So they have the same magnet underneath it that you have on like a Grand Lizard, or I don't know, a bazillion games have magnets that grab balls and throw them around. Metallica is a good example under Sparky, since that's a recent remake. How long have I been collecting that pins? That's a good question. Got a little over 20 years now, I think. Yeah, it's been a minute. I started collecting. Carl had a thing called Win-A-Pin a million years ago when I was first getting into the hobby. And there was a woman by the name of Molly, who is fairly famous in the pinball circle, for starting a speakeasy pinball in a punk rock's recording studio in Echo Park. And she was dating somebody you might know named Keith Owen at the time. And they kind of partnered up for that. And they would repair pins. And I talked to Keith, and he helped me get one of the first games I got, and was helping me kind of troubleshoot how to repair it and stuff. And so that got me into the hobby. And then I started collecting games. The rest is kind of history on that. Oh, dude, American Outlaw. I'm so annoyed. Don't even get me started. So the guy is trying to help me over there, but Stern is already doing some kind of bullshit with this whole scenario, which I'm a little annoyed at, but we'll see. So they wanted a picture of a ruler on the game. Here, in fact, I'll show it. We have pics. Let's pull it up, shall we? You want to see what bullshit I'm dealing with here? Story time. Let's talk Jaws. I'll show you what's wrong with Jaws. Stand by. almost there. Here, go talk to them so I can pull this up.
I'll do that.
Vince Quarto, Keymaster of Gozer.
So we'll start here.
Symmetrical book stacking.
So, this is my Jaws playfield. I'll start with this one and then we'll get into it. That is a flat piece of wood being held down on the left side of the game. It's bowed so much that it's almost a 1/4 of an inch gap. So the playfield is like a fucking U. So I sent them this along with some of these other leveler photos, which I'll show. So here you can see, I show them, I'm like, look, this is level in the middle, and I have my fucking thing. No, I live in Los Angeles. We're sitting at about 20% humidity inside right now. My skin is already so dry. We live in pin heaven when it comes to fucking, I don't know, the humidity. Anyways, so I show them, I'm like, hey, look, like it's level in the middle. The left side has a 0.7 degree down flex, so it's bent hard down on the left side there. And the right is a 1/2 degree bent up. So it kind of like, I don't know if you can, 0.4 degrees up. So yeah, so it curves up like this, goes flat, and then bends up again. So it's kind of like an S shape. So I sent them this and they're like, okay, like you need to put a metal ruler on it and send it to us so you can see this. So I noticed because the ball was draining on anything that was like on the left third of the playfield on the left side, it would just peel off to the left. Like it would just dump into the outlane. And I was like, man, this is really annoying. Yeah, the S is for Stern. That's hilarious. So I was like, I knew about some of the warping issues. Like when Carl came over to hang out a long time ago, he was talking about how he wondered if my Jurassic Park had any problems, and I didn't seem to notice it. Now I want to go check and see if my Jurassic's warped. Anyway, so I contacted him, and they're like, all right, put a metal ruler on it and show us, and like so you can see it. I'm like, okay, no problem. So I sent him this.
Welcome aboard, kid.
This is the zoomed in one. So one of the distributors told me like the Stern's requirement for this is that you put a metal ruler down and then see if you can fit a dime or a quarter under it. Well, fuck me, I can fit 2 quarters under it, but I was like, I'm gonna show them one anyway. So I sent them the zoomed in photo. It was from a video. I sent them a video showing that the fucking ruler is like teeter-tottering like it's like a kid's playground. So I sent them this video. I'm like, hey, like here's the metal ruler, blah, blah, blah. Show you the widescreen.
I blame myself.
So, you know, they're like, well, the photo's not big enough. So I'm like, fuck you. They're like, the video's not what we need. You need to do it with a metal ruler and it needs to be a still picture. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I just sent you a video. So I go back and I take a nice high resolution photo. I'm like, here, look, you can see it's level on the left side. And as it gets to the right, you can see this huge gap. I mean, like, look at the shadow underneath the ruler. So I sent them this photo and they're like, that's not the right ruler. It needs to be a flat metal ruler. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, who gives a shit? It's an architect ruler. And the guy's like, oh, I know, I went to architect school, but it needs to be a flat metal ruler. So I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Please stop fucking with me. This is clearly a warped playfield. So I get a metal ruler and put it down there. They're like, please match our photo so that I can send it on to QC. So...
Welcome aboard, kid. Player 2.
I get my only metal ruler I have, which is like a fucking razor blade. And I'm like, I'm not putting this on my fucking pinball machine because it's gonna scratch the clear coat. So I put this piece of plastic underneath it just to show them that like I'm not scratching the clear coat for this. And I sent it to him. And like you can see on the left that the start of the light casting through it. Like it's already like at least a millimeter or two underneath there. Oh, dude, it's totally a stall tactic. So like I'm furious. So I started, I'm texting Shane, who's our distributor, and thankfully he's very close with Stern, and was like, give the guy one more chance, and if he doesn't, he's gonna go directly to Gomez and talk about it. So I'm like, I'm happy to go through the customer service hoops, but like, come on, man, I'm sending fucking video, like. Get out of here. I'm sending video. I'm going overboard. I'm not trying to take advantage of you, Stern. I want the fucking playfield resolved because it's messed up.
You're up.
Thanks.
Player, you're up.
Anyways, so end rant. Suffice to say, I'm super annoyed. I would. I swear to God, I would. The production date for this game was September or October of 2023. I heard about a number of bad playfield batches that came out during that period. But yeah, I don't know. If the person I'm not going to say any names. I bought this last week. This is a brand new in-box Jaws. It was opened on March 7th, I think. What is today, the 12th? What's going on, McLean? I'm super pissed at Stern. That's where I am today. Rant. Anyway, so yeah, this is not purchased off anybody. This is a brand new in-box Stern. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna let one more email go back and forth with the customer service rep. Like I said, I'm not gonna say names, but if they come back to me and they say like, "Hey, sorry, those photos aren't good enough," I'm gonna lose my shit and have Shane hopefully go above them and do what needs to be done. Because as a customer who's purchasing something that should be, it's a $10,000 pinball machine. Your playfield should be not so that the game is unfun. I get that there's going to be some minor warping in wood in general, but if it's so bent that your balls are just tumbling off the left side and I'm showing them exactly, that's what she said. No, they specifically said 12-inch, and I'm not going to mess around with changing the ruler anymore. And I knew that this was going to be a problem too, because when I bought the rulers, I had to buy these fucking rulers for this. I was like, I'm going to get the metal ones that are like a pyramid to prove that it's straight. But I was like, just in case, I'm going to get a flat one because I have a feeling they're going to complain about the semantics of this. And sure as shit, they did. And in my third email, I was just like, look, man, I'm not trying to be difficult here, but I've sent you well above the requirements of proving this. I'm giving you more information than you need. So please stop being difficult. Anyways, look, people make fun of Stern for their quality control issues, and Stern gets super pissed about it. Well, I have a great idea. Don't send fucking people playfields that are bent like Swizzlefish's mom's legs if you're not gonna replace them. Don't do it. Play some Ghostbusters. What do you mean, how have I seen Swizzlefish's mom? That's between me and Swizzlefish's mom. It's fun to make fun of him when he's not here. Or maybe he is, in which case that's gonna be real awkward. All right, so since I messed up, we gotta hit Slimer twice. That was one. Didn't quite hit him enough. If it registers that you lightly hit him, it will give you a Slimer thing. And then if you hit him big time, it'll obviously count. Audio dropped. Oh, okay. That's on you, man. We have had some audio issues in the past, but I seem to have resolved everything. Hopefully the stream is pretty much bulletproof at this point. Okay. Anyways, let's get a lock. Let's get late to the talk. Problem with Playfield. What's going on, doodad? Yeah, I got a brand new Jaws Premium that I opened new in box 5 days ago, and the Playfield is warped beyond belief. I just showed a bunch of pictures to it. And yeah, and Stern is kind of helping and also giving me the runaround at the same time. Their customer service rep is trying to get me to get them the exact thing they need for their quality control team to address it. And so I can't really be mad at him. I know that he's like, I want to go to bat for you, but I need the exact thing that they're requesting. and I'm sending them video. Like, yeah. Here, well, hold on. I'll pull up the video. I need to figure out how to do that. Here, Sid, let me trap this ball out, and then you're gonna, wait. I'm gonna trap it. I don't want you ruining my game. Jeez.
Ew. Simmer.
Ew.
You don't want me to ruin it?
Ah!
You don't want me
Stop
to ruin
tickling
it?
me, you bitch! Okay. Here. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Bitch, I'll micro flip all day. Those aren't micro flips. Those are terrible
Those
flips.
are terrible flips.
Yeah. Oh, bitches. Anyways, let me pull
My
up that
turn.
video. Don't start it.
Kid, you're up.
Oh. Short.
Choose your skill shot.
I love this play field. So pretty. Hold on a second.
Pulling up the video. See the official. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I'm pretty far from the
He's pulling it up, guys.
All right, here we go. That's sideways. Stand by.
Rotate that bitch. Yeah.
I'm gonna rotate that bitch. Okay. Watch this. First off, you can fit in a fucking quarter underneath it. Look at this. And now I'm rocking it back and forth. That's how absolutely warped the playfield is. That one, I lifted it a little up when I was trying to rock it because I don't want to damage the playfield. But you can see that it's like, it's just a hump. It's a hump. You could fit the biggest fucking quarter underneath it. That shit again. Look at that. It's flush on the left. You can see I'm pressing it all the way down in there, and then look, you could sneak fucking Swizzlefish's mom underneath the whole right side of that ruler.
That's a really tiny mom.
And then they told me they're like, oh, well, you need to use a metal ruler. I'm like, it is a fucking metal ruler. What is wrong with you? It isn't the right ruler.
It's my turn.
Anyways, so yeah, like quarter inch of bullshit is what I'm calling this travesty.
Listen, you smell something?
So, I appreciate that. Obviously, who's going to vouch for the side of the manufacturer on this, but it does make me feel better. But I'm not trying to take advantage of Stern. Like, I just want a playfield that's not going to affect the gameplay. Like, I'm not even being picky. I get it. Like, playfield wood is not perfect, but that's a huge bend.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll off it. At this point, it's just like, I feel really lucky. Here's the thing that I feel bad about, right? I'm gonna rant about this. I'm gonna rotate this microphone over here. Here's the thing I feel bad about, right? Like, I feel very lucky that I'm in a position where I have other pinball machines, right? And I also feel very lucky that I have connections to people that can reach out directly to people at Stern that are past their customer service. Here's the problem. What if you are someone who just saved up a shit ton of money for your first pinball machine and you don't know anybody at Stern that can help you out, and they give this kind of brush off to you?
Skill shot.
How fucked is that you save up $10,000 for your one pinball machine and you buy it, it's fucked like that, and you have no recourse to help get any assistance because Stern tries to give you this kind of bullshit? It's horrible. It's bad business practice, and yeah, as a customer, it's infuriating, and I feel really bad for anybody who's had to deal with this and doesn't have the resources to try to make it happen. Anyways, rant over. Thank you for the sub, Play More. Thanks so much. Again, congratulations on your billion. What an exciting stream. You guys should absolutely check out check out Play Games More today's stream, because he GC'd his game and he kicked his kid off the leaderboard, and nothing makes you feel more satisfying than beating your child at something. Just saying. As one dad to another. Hell yeah. All right. Oh. What are we doing? Let's increase our multiplier. There we go. So it's available. The 2x is lit now. I don't want to hit it yet, though. I want to try to avoid it and go right up the ramp like that. We're going to save that for when we actually need it. What's up, Mad Mountaineer? Whoa, whoa. Shit. I should be getting that back. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. You know what? Like, Spooky's games may be jank, but at least they're flat. Like, you know? And JJP games may be overpriced and filled with rainbow colors, but at least they're flat. All right. Let's collect us some ghosties. Uh-oh, that's bad. See, there's so many more on there. Okay, we got lucky. So, like, no matter what the... Oh, get it. So, matter, like... oh, no. I can't get them back over there. You kind of want to keep it in the middle of the stack of ghosts in the background. Imagine that's your center point, and usually you can squeeze enough out of it. There's no extra ball. It's fairly decent points if you've got the multiplier going. The 6x multiplier, which we just started, and now we're starting a mode. That's an excellent stack.
Yes, it's true.
What I really want to do is qualify another storage facility by getting 5 or 10 more ghosts and start that with our 6x, with our Spook Central, and with multi-ball going. That would be ideal right now. So there we go. We just lit storage facility because we gained 1 more ghost. And then if I can hit that left ramp, we're going to be in the business. Give me the business. No. Don't give me that business. Son of a bitch, get up there. There's literally no way you can backhand that. What am I trying to do? All right, here we go. He says with the sloppiest left flip. I'll catch up on chat in a second. I really want to get this 6x going with the fucking multiplier going. I'm not. Yeah. Get up there. Come on. Our multipliers are done. Oh well. Might as well catch up on chat then. Give me that ball, please. Game, I'm asking nicely. Thank you. Yeah, that's the danger age. The 10-year-olds is when they've got maximum reflexes. Like Mad Mountaineer, I want pinball machines should be purchased. You shouldn't be afraid of it, but they need to make their service and support at least consumer friendly. To answer your previous question, I purchased from, I bought it through On Tilt, but they picked it up from Captain's. So it was in Captain's storage, which is in Los Angeles. They're a very big reseller for games. And that's where he got it from and then sold it to me with the promise of replacing one of theirs. So it didn't come from any place that had a high moisture or anything. Anyways, I'm glad his Jaws was amazing player games, but that sucks. I mean, not for him, for me. 1 entry left on 6 games. Yeah, like I said, I did it through On Tilt. So I think that the playfield was warped when it came from the factory. Yeah, of course it was in temperature controlled. I mean, Captain's is like a large reseller for pinballs. That's their thing. So they know how to hold games and take care of them. Their Pins and Pirates is their Twitch stream. They do tournaments there all the time. I mean, it's like they're very well known and they're good people. Like, this is not on the fault of the distributor. On Tilt's been amazing about it. I've heard that Captain's has aware of the problem and is helping to reach out on my behalf. So, this is not on Chris over there. This is not on Shane. Like, they had a box and they cut it open and they set up the game. It is not on them. This playfield was fucked from the inside and it shouldn't have been like that in the game anyways. You have to take warranty exchange to Honolulu. I would take a trip to Hawaii just to get a new playfield. Why not? No, absolutely. And like I said, Shane is going to reach above customer service and go beyond to the actual people that can get something done if the normal customer service routine fails. He's already aware of how frustrated I am and how much of a load of bullshit we're dealing right now. But I sent them a little picture with a flat ruler per their request at the exact angle and same camera angle as their reference photo, which is literally just a shitty squished photo. It's like they scaled it sideways too, so the photo's all fucked up of somebody holding a ruler. So I matched the angle and everything. So we'll see. All right. let's, we gotta shoot one more shot to end Spook Central. The timer stopped because I'm holding the ball and now I'm done playing. Bye.
So, we gotta shoot one more shot to end Spook Central. Timer stopped because I'm holding the ball and now I'm done playing.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. I knew the ramp was coming back. Look, this microphone's playing pinball. Isn't that weird?
Hey.
This microphone's also got a wig on or something. Why is there hair on this mic?
Ay, ay, ay.
That's not better. I do have a Twilight Zone. That was the link I posted. I did a promo video for it. I also did a promo for my Grand Lizard, but I sold it to get Jaws, which now I'm regretting because at least Grand Lizard's playfield was flat. But ow! Oh, sorry. Oh shit, bad. It's like watching a kids tournament on the grown-up streaming rig.
Hey.
Thank you. I hope you're right, PGM, and you're right. Jaws is an amazing game. I'm still having fun with the current one, but it's just like
Skill shot.
I'm one of those people. I like to keep my games in like amazing condition, and like I have all these mods coming. Like all the cool shit that you can put on the game. I'm so excited to make it part of my collection in its like entirety, in its glory, and like. Not with it's got Bell's palsy on one side, It's like, oh, I'm a pinball machine, Like, it's sad. She's telling me to play instead of make shark Bell's palsy jokes. Fine. All right, here we go. Oh, not quite enough to trigger it. You know who is triggered right now? It's me. It's me. It's me, and it's about Jaws. Come on, get in there. Anyways, all things aside, you should definitely, if you haven't seen Play Games More stream, you should absolutely check it out. He's an absolute blast to watch. The man sings constantly, which is so entertaining. And yeah, it's just a super dope stream. The pinball streamers, which I'm new to the crew, and I appreciate everybody for being so welcoming to another streamer in the midst of our tiny niche hobby on Twitch. But we gotta stick together. All right, what are we doing now? I think we're starting multi-ball. Let's do it right now. All right, let's get some jackpots. Let's get our multipliers running. We've got 2x on right now, but we have 3x potentially ready. We just got to bonk that side stack of... we missed it. Oh, wait, no, it's back on. We got to hit that stack before it runs out. Very critical. Unfortunately, it did. That means we got to hit the ramp again, which, of course, Slimer is blocking right now, as he does, because he's a big jerk. So we got to get him out of the way just by waiting for him to get out of the way.
You destroyed it.
And then we can get up there. Come on. We're still getting 2x value right now, but it's not the same. I want 6. 6x is way better. If you didn't know that 6 was a bigger number than 2, now you do. Which you should know, because if you've watched me play Lord of the Rings, you should be really aware of counting down from 10. And you'll know where 6 and 2 sit in that range. So, give me that ball back. Get up there. All right, so now we're going to get that 6x here. Come on, give me it. Okay. Oh, no. All right, well, good news and bad news. We got Lupin Supers going and 6x playfield. So let's do this. This should be huge points. That's 2 6x super jackpots. Come on, Jeff, you can do better than that. That's 3 6x super jackpots. Yeah, right? Thank you. Finally, someone using the item reward. Oh, no. Oh, yes, that's another Lazarus save. Please hit 1. Sid, hit 1. I did that twice, man. Yesterday, I pulled that same save off. Unbelievable. We're gonna drop that one as soon as I get screwed by these slings. No! Bitch!
yes, that's another laser save. Please hit one. Sid, hit one. Oh no! Oh yes!
Come on, man. How awesome is that? One pinball player to another. How great is it? No, I got an extra ball. Get out of here, Sid. We did this yesterday where I fucking walked away from the game. Hey, Cammy, how's it going? What time is it in Tasmania? Cammy has, speaking of amazing streamers, Cammy has a awesome retro gaming stream where she does all sorts of Amiga games. And she was doing one that had inventory management. It was pretty amazing. Anyways, you should check her out. She's from Tasmania, and it's always in the future there. Like, what is it? It's what time is it? 1:50 p.m. right now on a Tuesday, and she's at 7:45 on a Wednesday. Time travel. Ooh. Sid, do the Twilight Zone reward. Hold on. She's in the future. Whee! Yeah, Cammy's getting an Avatar and has been for a while. That's amazing that it's actually coming. Congratulations. I love Avatar. I think it's a good game. Some people don't agree with that, but I think Elton John and Avatar are probably two of the better JGP games. I won't die on a hill on that one, but I'm saying it. The other thing that I really like, you know what? Here, chat, tell me if you are aware of this, but my favorite part about Avatar, and I've played this a lot on location, is that the playfield on Avatar is flat, which is great. It's how a pinball machine should be, and not mine. Mine aren't.
Great. It's how a pinball machine should be. And, not mine. Mine aren't.
All right, enough jokes. All right, what are we doing here? Okay, we need let's get that other extra ball. Let's start another mode. I am familiar with that Sports Card Direct. That's so there's two companies producing. Wonderland Amusements is the one that's making the game you're talking about, and they kickstarted a game where they're trying to sell it for under $1,000. It's a little less big than a regular pinball machine. And then Dutch Pinball is doing another Alice in Wonderland machine called Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I forget what the other one's called. But I don't know. It's interesting. I think it's a great idea to have a budget game. Like Stern's home games just aren't priced at a point that's realistic for people that are interested in pinball. Like $5,000 is like not an attainable amount of money for someone who wants a home pinball machine. It's just not. I don't know why they thought that was the price point to go for. So this company is trying to do it for Cammy. To be fair though, that's the Kickstarter price right now, and they did say that it is going to go up to whatever $9.99 for the final production model. Not to get into semantics, but yes, they're still targeting $1,000 or just under for the main run of the game. That looks cool. We'll see how it plays. Yeah, it's a dependent on the quality of the build. They're using plastic ramps. I mean, there's just stuff that you can't do materials-wise for cheap. So I'm curious if the corners they're cutting for the technology they're using. No, it's real wood as far as I know. But yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's not here. Do you guys want to see it? I'll pull it up on a picture on stream, or you can Google it. Up to you. Yeah, so that's another good point. Play games is, you want to talk about customer service. Pinballs break things. And if your game is susceptible to being broken, then how are you going to get that stuff fixed when the parts are exclusive to your pinball machine? Something that a lot of people don't know is that most pinball machines, including Stearns and JJP games and such, they use the same components that they have been using in pinball machines for decades, for the most part. So the solenoids, most of the coil stops from game to game they're all similar mechanics and all similar parts. So you can get a lot of those parts still today. Not when you get a weird little homebrew system, or not homebrew, when you have a custom whatever, built cheaper game that it uses custom parts, you can't service them like that. So if enough people don't buy that game that it creates a market for that, then it's going to be impossible for people to get those parts. It just is. Anyways, Sid, you want on? Are you just hanging?
Welcome to the Ghostbusters.
She's hanging, so it's just me. Sorry, guys. You got to look at my ugly mug. My playfield is like a half pipe if you turn it upside down right now. Come on, you know I was going to make another joke about it. Look, if Stern sent me an email saying, yo, that's definitely warped, we'll take care of it, I wouldn't have to be doing this. I mean, I don't have to do it at all. I'm just blabbing about my life since you guys are hanging out and it's pinball related. But, you know. All right, let's bonk. I didn't even hit the super slam or the super shot. Get out of here, Slimer. I don't need you around here right now. Okay, so sometimes, I don't know what qualifies this, but sometimes you need to hit the right orbit afterwards. You can see Slimer is on the little LCD screen there. One thing that is kind of neat about the premium here is that it has the Ecto goggles, which are a tiny little LCD screen that has a reflector on it, so you can, kind of looks like a hologram, but not really. Whoa, no, you don't.
Friend, don't be a jerk.
You're right, let's let that tilt bob chill for a little bit. Anyways, yeah. It is neat. Yeah, Sargonus is still here, still lurking. Sargonus was on the stream the other day, like I mentioned, and he got to see this game in its full glory. What did it look like in person, Sargonus? Did it reflect as good as it does on stream? I hope. All right, let's get one of those locks. Let's get one of those shots. Awesome. You love to hear it. All my games I love and try to take care of. Everything in life that I love, I try to take care of. All right. Give me that shot. All right, cool. So that beat the mode. You can tell how many locks you have on the... Here, hit one. That was a pretty good live catch. We're doing some pinball-related skill set stuff. What the fuck? All right, so the storage facility here, you can see the light there and there. So I have one ball locked, so the left light is on. If I had two ball locks, the green light would be on. And if I had three balls locked, I would be playing multi-ball. Anyways, let's see that. Let's see that live catch. Shout out to my operator, Sid, who's on the console right now.
You can tell how many locks you have.
Not the cleanest, but it'll do the job. All right, hit it. Okay, so what do we got here? Our options are pretty clear. We could hit the left scoop and get a Tobin's Guide, as well as one level of Spooked Librarian. We could hit the right orbit and get Spook Central, which we are going to do because we are set up for it. Boink, like that.
This man has no
Think. Yeah, I'm going to post my video that I made in the channel now. In fact, maybe Sid, you can pull up YouTube and copy that link. You know, because I like making promo things. Oh, I did it again! Hit one, bitch! Hit one, bitch! Cool, thank you. God damn it. It will.
You know, because I like making promo things. Oh, I did it again! Hit one, bitch! That way.
Choose your skill shot.
Because I like making promo things.
Dude, I'm like mumbling that off camera. I'm like King Lazarus today, man. That's like the luckiest amount of Lazarus ball saves I've ever done. Yeah, I don't know what's involved in it, MN. Can you check that out and see if it's like an easy thing for us to set up? Because if I just have to click a few buttons, awesome. But if it's like kind of, I don't know, engaging, we should just do it like as a test off stream when there's not a slew of people watching. All right, what are we doing? All right, we drained after having a cool save. I should have changed. I've really fucked up. So the skill shot should have been moved to the left scoop, and I should have changed my inlanes to the center one. Please do not forget to do that repeatedly. That's the best way to ensure that you're going to have, I don't know, the easiest time getting max value out of your game. Because getting that shot, which it just dripped into, if it was set up for the skill shot, because there are two, there's a left flipper and a right flipper skill shot. I'll show that again in a second. All right, this should start us on multi-ball, and we have a mode running.
Don't shut
So let's get some points. Big time points. So we want to kind of chip away at our mode in addition to get these multiplier values up. You can see we got 2x lit. I don't care about that. For once, I don't mind draining. Oh, I didn't quite get it. So 2x is lit. 2x is not running because it's not blinking yet. Okay, we just nicked it. So now it is running. We have 2x playfield running. What we want to get is both that extra ball right there, and we need to get up the left ramp. So Slimer needs to get out of the way. All right, our ball save is done, so we got to actually hold on to these guys now. Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, all right, apparently that was a grace period ball save. All right, here we go. Get up that ramp. Get up that ramp. Damn it. All right, let's trap up and try to fucking... Hey, don't be like that. No! All right, let's get this extra ball. That's way more important. Yeah, you can see our super jackpot value is at 20 mil right now. We do still have 2x running, so it's reporting it as a little higher than it really is. This is tough math for you guys, but I believe if it's at 20 million with 2x running, that it's probably at 14 million without it. I'm just kidding. It would be at 10 mil. So let's get this extra ball. I said, don't do that to me right now, you little jerks. Little mean Magnus slaves? Magnus slaves? Magnus saves, or Magnus slings. Too used to referring to the ones on Grand Lizard, which are called Magnus saves. It's the same thing. The mechanic is, I don't know if you're familiar with Twilight Zone, which if you've seen the channel or this video that I posted, they have a Magnus save in it, or Magnus sling. It's under the, there's 2 of them, and they are under the upper playfield when you battle the power. It's a super cool sequence. If you don't know about Twilight Zone, it's one of my favorite games. You son of a bitch, sign out. Yeah, if you don't know a lot about Twilight Zone, it's one of my favorite games. I super love it. I've put a lot of love and time into mine. And yeah. Classic. I have forgotten again to set the fucking super jackpot correctly.
We really haven't had a completely successful test.
We absolutely need this extra ball right now. Like, for realsies. So let's get it. What I mean is, let's increase our super jackpot value more. Wow, it ducked under that spinner. Oh my God. One thing I really do like about Ghostbusters is that you kind of have to play it live. Like, as many of you know from watching me play, I'm kind of a loose on the fly player, to my detriment on many games that I'm trying to get through, like Valinor. But on Ghostbusters, it's hard to trap. The angle of the flippers is fairly low. The gap is huge. The Magnus slings make for unpredictable activity down here. So it's important to kind of keep it out of the way. Hey, what's up, Forever? I haven't seen you in a while, man. How's it going? No! Hold on, brother. Let me catch up on that as soon as we hopefully get this extra ball again, because we have 2 of them going on as I increase the super jackpot some more. Speaking of, now we actually are at 14 million real jackpot value, unmultiplied, which is fantastic. No, don't be like that. Oh my God, no, don't do it, no. You need to knock both Solari targets down within a 3-4 second time period, depending on if you hit pop bumpers and stop it. It's just part of the game. It is substantially safer to backhand it. Oh, unless you get lucky like that. Not mad at that.
Super jackpot.
Okay. Hey, that's all right, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming later. I mean, it's Wednesday, right? Wednesday stream day. I'm just hopping in early so I can give you guys some Ghostbusters loving. That's it? All right, set up, man. I'll invite you right now. I'll have Sid do it while I'm playing. Let me know when your stream's up and we'll stream together. Yeah, me and MN Retro are trying to figure out how to set up this dual streaming scenario. Something that I guess is pretty annoyingly controversial on Twitch. People are like not happy with it. All right, we got 2 extra balls now. So this might be a contender for maybe getting to Are You a God? Which is what we're doing here, by the way. If you didn't know that, sweet. We're going to light 3x playfield. Right, so I got the demigod. So what Sid's talking about is when you get to We're Ready to Believe You, you've got to get... No, you never cross the streams. What's up, 64 Designs? Thank you for commenting and checking out the video earlier. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so when you get to We're Ready to Believe You, you have to collect 100 ghosts within a certain amount of time in order to get to the real wizard mode, which is Are You a God? And that's what you want. You want to be a god. So the last time I did it, it counts you up through all these different... we just missed it. It counts you up through all these different god names. The one right before Are You a God is Demigod, which is at like 96 ghosts collected. And I got there 2 ghosts short, actually beating the game. So we're going to do this instead. I got 2 extra balls. Let's see if we can get through this. Feeling pretty good about that. You know what I'm not feeling good about is my Jaws playfield. That's looks like the letter U. Not happy about that.
Choose your skill shot.
I like making promo things. I did it again! I won, bitch!
Oh, I gotta take a sip of a beverage. Hey, can someone hydrate me, please? Who's got points? Not allowed to do anything unless chat says it's okay. And my entire life is dictated by chat rewards. So, oh, come on, man. I got my iced tea right there. It's taunting me. You guys are savages.
Right now, your body's thirsty for more than water.
Thank you, sign out.
Right now, your body's thirsty for more
double whammy.
than water.
All right, I'll take another sip. I'm going to be super caffeinated now.
Give your body what it's thirsty for. Gatorade is thirsty.
All right. Yeah, so we got 2 extra balls. I'm going to actually remember this time. So here you can see the top awards are the same. P is 3x bonus. E is 3 million super jackpot. I'm sorry. Yeah, super jackpot. And K is advanced multipliers. So that's what you want on the top. You hit the left one to just cycle through those. And then the right one cycles the bottom. And now you'll notice that, like, for example, the right orbit used to be start mode. Now it is award River of Slime. That's a bad award. Don't take that one. That's 3 million to your super jackpot. That's a bad award. Don't take that one. This one is advanced multipliers. That's a good award. And that one doesn't always show up. Sometimes that's 10 ghosts. Totally, Jar Jar. I love that. My favorite... No, you know when the Starship Enterprise can do the parsec run and or the kettle run in under 2 parsecs or some shit. I can't make the joke. Sign out, help it out, finish it out for me. Anyways, the left scoop is award Tobin's Guide. That's a good award. We want that. 5 million super jackpot. That's a bad award. Light super jackpot. That's so bad it shouldn't be in the game. So we're either going to go, I think I'm going to go Tobin's Award because you can get advanced multipliers as an award from Tobin's Guide. So, you know. We almost got it. You can probably see it better than I can because I can't see the top of the playfield that well. That's one complaint. So when I bought this game from Rick a while ago, we're at PKE Frenzy. Let's talk about that after I talk about Rick. So Rick had removed the 3D buildings that are up here and put little, what do you call them? The dogs, Gozer dogs. That's probably not what they're called, but we'll go with it, on there instead. And you could see a lot better what the pop bumpers were doing, but I don't know, man. It just lost the appeal of these 3D printed buildings, which don't look amazing, but they look, I don't know. They looked better than that, so I put them back in. All right, PKA Frenzy. Yo. PKA Frenzy is a way to get an absolute bonkers amount of points. It's essentially a super jackpot with a special multiplier that you can cash in multiple times. So throughout your play, you increase the PKE of power, and it increases a multiplier that goes up to like 12x. When you start PKA Frenzy, you can continue to increase it if you've not gotten it to a high enough level by hitting switches. So spinners and pops really, really bump it up. So it also calculates it with your super jackpot. So for example, if you had a 20 million super jackpot going on, which is totally doable, and then you had 2 and 3x equaling a 6x playfield multiplier running, you could get a 120 million super jackpot going, and then multiply that bitch by 12x because it's already set up, and collect it multiple times on the right ramp. So you could get billions of points off one shot. It's totally doable. It's quite easy. I'm gonna totally screw it up. So let's see. Right now, what it said, our value was. All right, so spinner is the level 1. We'll get 2,500 PKA per spin. I'm sorry, that's just regular points. All right, let's shoot the ramp so you can see what it's at. Or not. Let's totally not drain right now. Classic dirty pool style for me to completely drain on this. Oh, don't you dare. Whew. There we go. Okay, so now we're in PKA. If you look on the display, it's going to show you. All right, so we have an 8x multiplier running on 6 million. So if I hit the spinner,
Shoot again.
welcome to Dirty Pool. We're playing Ghostbusters. Next time we get to PK, we'll talk about it more. In the meantime, let's get these ladders. We got plenty of work to do. Oh no!
My friend.
Again with the fucking Lazarus. Hit 1 again, please. Sid, do it. Do it now. Do it now. All right, hit 2. This is what, my 4th fucking Lazarus save? It's ridiculous. Did I put rubbers down there?
Lazarus, hit 1 again,
Maybe you can hit
please.
6.
Sid,
Okay, get us out of here. Sounds good, man. I'll probably go for another 20 or 30 minutes if that's okay. If that's too long for you, then we can test it earlier. Anyways, yeah, I'm like a Lazarus machine right now. I don't know why. I wish I could get more ladders instead of Lazaruses.
I don't know why. I wish I could get more ladders instead of Lazaruses.
Classic. Well, if you're in it for that if you love that kind of content, I'm your guy. If you want to see hilarious, embarrassing drains that occur immediately after I say I'm going to do something, yep.
Welcome back.
Sign out with the puns. Here we go. I participated in my first marathon yesterday, and I'm completely depleted today. Handing out water is exhausting. That's not really a pun, but that is pretty funny. So if you don't know, Sign Out's from Denmark, and Denmark loves puns, apparently. So yeah.
Just like the Philadelphia.
Get you some puns. Wow, that's a really hard backhand. That usually does not work. But I'm pleased that it did. Anyways, if you have any other questions on Ghostbusters, I am happy to answer them, or at least attempt to. I know a lot about this game. Probably not everything, which is one of my favorite parts about streaming it with you guys, is because somebody usually comes in with a lot of knowledge on these games, and I end up learning something new, which is great. Who doesn't like learning something new? And that's even when I adjusted the post on that. Sign Out. I'm too busy playing pinball. I can't read your puns all the time. Have Sid do it. All right, let's ramp. You gotta read Sign Out's new pun. But you gotta get near the mic. People are here for the puns. They're not here to watch me play pinball. If they wanted to watch me, or they wanted to watch somebody play pinball, they'd go to like Play Games More or something. Son of a bitch.
They wanted to watch somebody play pinball, they go to like Play Games More or something. Son of a bitch. They wanted to watch me play.
All right. Let's get some more hydration going on. Who else we got in here? Dan Ryan, my favorite first name double whammy. Obake's in, lurking it up. What's going on, my dude? Thank you for Obake was playing Elden Ring earlier today and allowed me to bomb his channel with another link to our video. So I appreciate that. Elden Ring is fun, and he has the co-op mod playing right now, so that you can do the entire open world co-op without having to do their dumb bullshit system where you have to scribble on the ground every 2 seconds to get your friends to come and help you. Anyways, who else we got in here? Manila, Mad Mountain, what's going on? Good to see you guys again. Always nice to see you in the stream. Shell Shock, plenty of lurkers in here today, and that's okay because sometimes you just gotta lurk at work and get paid to watch me play pinball. Shout out to all my engineering homies out there. God damn it, again, I'm not efficiently playing. It's a good thing Major Drain isn't here. He would also be criticizing me for not playing efficiently, especially since we were trying to get to a wizard mode. And, you know, that stuff's hard. You got to pay attention. It's in the details. I will say, one thing that I really do love about this particular Ghostbusters, this is the premium model, which does have the sclary targets on it. But you'll notice here as the ball comes out of the left here and comes down, that it drops straight because this fucking playfield's not warped and it's fucking flat the way it should be. Fuck you, Stern.
Up straight because this fucking playfield's not warped and it's fucking flat the way it should be. Fuck you, Stern.
Anyways, I'm just a little grumpy about that. Sure, it's not really Stern's fault. I mean, it is because they made the game, but I'm not trying to be angry about it. It's just so frustrating. It's like on Christmas when you like sit down to open your gifts and you're like expecting like a remote control car, and then you open it up and your mom got you like fucking. What are the little toy cars called that aren't remote control cars? Matchbox. You get a Matchbox car instead. So I'm extremely disappointed in Stern. That's what I'll say. I am overwhelmingly disappointed in someone who, like, man, well, I'm not wearing my Stern shirt right now, but, you know, I really like Stern. Their games are good. They have designers there that are amazing. George Gomez is probably, like, my favorite pinball designer. Elwin's amazing. Danger's amazing. I'm not a huge fan of John Borg's games, but, you know, he's there too. So, you know, like, the company loves pinball and to a certain degree is trying to make games for us because they want us to buy them. But a great way to make us want to buy games is to have them be flat. No way. Stern will never sell me another game if that's the case. But if they're going to make them curved, why would I buy them in the first place? There's plenty of other pinball manufacturers at this point. It's just true.
Welcome to the Ghostbusters, kid.
Besides, you know, JGP is supposedly putting out Harry Potter and The Matrix. I mean, Dutch Pinball is supposedly working on Back to the Future, which I've heard they only have the license for. I thought they didn't have the license for the DeLorean, but somebody said it's flat, Jerry. Right? The world is flat, Jerry. What you call it? God, I lost my train of thought with this flat Earth jokes. Don't worry, guys. I'm definitely not a flat earther. But we had on 64 Designs, and I had an ongoing gag for quite a while where the Seinfeld universe, we had a hypothetical where Jerry and George would just keep arguing about how the Earth is flat. So it's a had to be there kind of moment. But yeah. Anyways,
welcome to the
Ghostbusters. Enough tomfoolery. Let's make some decent progress. Look at that. We got our multiplier. One of the hardest skill shot plunges ever. Okay, so we still have the opportunity to, oh, no, we don't because I shot it in the scoop. So since that scoop counts as a major shot, you'll see that the right orbit, which would have started a mode right there, was nullified. So we gotta bonk our friend. Give me that. Oh. There we go. So now he's gonna get out of the way. And we are ready to start a mode. Let's start one. All around the world?
To be roasted in the depths of the floor that day, I can tell.
That was probably my favorite flat earther moment where the guy was talking about it and talked about something about a globe. And it was just like, dude, you just disproved your own theory in real time. You know who doesn't believe in flat earth? Stern. Get it?
Oh my god.
All right.
Timber.
I'm grumpy, man. Let me be grumpy.
Human being would stack looks like.
All right.
I have.
She's not wrong. She lets me be grumpy a lot. That was right down the middle. Gotta love just staring at the ball go right down the middle. Don't even try to save it, man. Sometimes it's just fun to watch.
Ghostbusters
Just like,
fans.
see ya.
That's my drink.
that is what you do during League. She's not kidding. What's up, Elk Grove Pinball? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Let's make it happen. He says as the ball returns to the shooter.
Thirsty for more than water.
Got here in time. Thank you. I need that. That's the problem. I'm so caffeinated with rage right now. It's okay. We'll get that back. And so that blue shot's going to last for quite a while. The casual save there. Oh, plug your ears. Oh yeah, you're damn right I turned that back on. So I had this game in our other pinball spot, which is not this corner of my fucking room. Get over there. And I had the scare mode on for forever, and it would scream at you constantly. And it's loud. It's so loud. So I got freaking yelled at. We had to turn it off.
Yeah, because he would do it after everybody went to sleep.
That's the best time to get scared. Just saying. Get scared at night. Whatever. Anyways, but I turned it back on for stream because I thought that would be pretty funny, but I forgot how absolutely blisteringly loud it is. Okay. What time is it? 1:17? All right, we'll do another like 5-10 minutes, and then we're going to test out our streaming together concept with MNN Retro Gamer, which, by the way, shout out to MNN. Go check out his stream. He streams midday, too, like I do sometimes. He's been playing Foo Fighters right now. Ugh. What else have you been playing, MNN? You picked up, they went and destroyed some guy's house when they picked up an Uncanny X-Men. That's fun. Go get a game and go bust a wall up. Have fun. So, you know. No. Hey. Behave. Dude, stay there, ball. All right. So let's get this storage facility lock. Just kidding. Why would I want that? That's silly. Let's get that storage facility lock. Like I said. Cash in a cool 6.6 mil. So we know that's what our super jack is at. It always tells you what your super jackpot is underneath your main score on the display. You can see it blinking like crazy there, which is important because it is a significant contributing factor to the entire game. So that's one reason why a lot of people don't know that their Ghostbusters Premium is broken. And this is not a joke. What's up, Abandoned Mall Ninja? Hitting the screen at a laundromat, getting off today, man, since you're folding your underwear, right? I could absolutely see that happening. It is brutally realistic sounding and incredibly loud. Anyways, that's too bad. We almost had that. And we got to center this anyways.
I'm warning you.
Yeah, give me the fucking danger. I don't give a shit.
Hey, watch it, kid.
So what I mean by people don't realize that their premium Ghostbusters is broken is that when you hit the right orbit, what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to return down the left side through the spinner. And on most premiums, including this one and almost every single one I've played on location, which weirdly there are a decent amount of Ghostbusters out in Los Angeles, and it's not that not that common a game. Anyways, you shoot the right orbit and it stops in the PKE lanes and drops down. And everybody thinks that's like how it's supposed to be. It's not. It's not at all. It's supposed to be a complete orbit shot, and it completely changes the flow of the game. The problem is there's a piece of Mylar in that lane, and when the ball goes into the right orbit, it hops over the opto because of the Mylar. So it's really easy to fix. You freeze off the Mylar and then goog on it, make sure it's nice and clean up there, and no more problems. And now when you hit the right orbit, it's just loops for days, which is what it's supposed to do. And the game knows when it's supposed to block it up there. It does it for, there's different modes that it does qualify and block it from returning, but its normal state on a right orbit shot is to go all the way around. So, let's see. MNN has Foo Fighters, JP Lost World, Straight Flush, and Black Pyramid. Dope. Black Pyramid's artwork is awesome. And Police Force. That's Data East, I think, right? Anyways, so if we do a stream together of those games, since we got people in here right now, what would you like to see on M&N's stream while I'm doing Ghostbusters, or maybe D&D if it comes in time? Guess what Shane told me today? He said it's gonna be here. Say along, everybody. This week. He didn't even say next week this time. It's this week. So we'll see. I don't believe it. I think it's a load of shit.
Next week this time. It's this week. So we'll see.
That's okay. Foo Fighters is a dope game. If that's the only choice, then it sounds like that's the right choice. You know? Let's see. Otron, I forgot you're hiding here too. Largle, what up? Welcome to the stream. Good grief. Only VIP currently in here is Miss Diggle. Always appreciate the support. How's it going? Yeah. So let's get 2 shots on. Oh, I messed up. So hitting that obviously ruined our start a mode qualification. But we've already hit Slimer a few times, so let's bonk him again and be ready to start another mode. As you do. We have 1 lock and storage facility, so kind of right now what I'd love to do is trap up here. It's also fairly easy live catch coming off there. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna do We Got One, and we're gonna try to get another storage facility lock. Here we go. Just kidding, let's brick the hell out of it and do that one instead, because that one's cooler. Why not? I'm gonna plug my fucking video one more time since we're about to wrap up the stream probably after M&N and I test this shenanigans. Yeah, I'm doing an Art of Pinball where I do a bunch of macro photography and edit it to music that I've written. And yeah, that's on my YouTube. I'll post a link to it. If you like pinball, and especially if you like Twilight Zone, you should check it out. And if you don't like pinball and you don't like Twilight Zone, don't check it out. Because why would you? Probably not something you'd be interested in.
Hey, watch it, kid.
All right, get up there. All right, we got one more. Oh, I forgot another important thing. Hey, M&N, you want to know how to play this game. Here's another very important aspect to Ghostbusters. If you have multiple shots that you need to complete for a mode, as long as you've hit one, it will light the ghost target to spot you another one of those shots. And it will continue to do so after you alternate a real shot with it if there is more than one shot left. If there is only one shot left, then the ghost target will not spot that for you and you have to hit it manually. Gotta work for it. Gotta work for it, man. Here, let's post that link. What I should do is update my bot to post that link instead of the Grand Lizard one. But hey, here we are. Okay, give me that shit. So we are in Loopin' Supers, which we cannot time out unless we hit one. So let's hit one. I said you better drain quickly. Thank you very much. Give me that ball. Please give me that ball. Please give me that ball. Oh boy. So yeah, that award river of slime shot gave me a whopping 7 million points. Oh my God, please don't. So it's super not worth it as a skill shot reward. Like that's just not enough points for anybody. Especially on a game where like, you know, a couple of billion is a good game. 6 million points isn't gonna get you there. And why would you would want extra balls instead? That's way better. Oh my Lord, I would love to start this at all. Here we go. God damn it. Should I try that post transfer again and see if I don't send it straight down the middle? That's not better. We'll take it. It worked out. Wasn't very clean. All right. God damn it. Please don't do this to Ghostbusters. Not right now. Not like this. There we go. Okay, so now the timer is going. Let's get this extra ball. Wow, that was something. Yeah, so that shot right there, which is crazy exciting and comes ripping back at you at the left flipper, is not how most Ghostbusters work. And it should. There we go. We got that extra ball. Now we're going to time up, trap up, and time out looping supers, if we can. Oh, come on. The switch is way deeper on that. I'm like pounding it to do a micro flip and nothing's happening. The pops are also surprisingly lucrative in this game. The way they work is it's kind of like a... I can't really see it in looping supers, but... Oh, stop messing with me, man. Give me the ball. Anyways, it's got like 3 reels, right? So there's one square for each pop bumper. And every time you hit a pop bumper, it changes what the award is, right? So each square is assigned to a different pop bumper. So once 2 of the pop bumpers are displaying the same reward, then all of the pop bumpers only change the one that is not the same. So if you locked in plus 3x bonus on 2 of them, then all the pop bumpers would change the third one until you got plus 3x as the third award. So it's to make it happen quicker, because if it randomized each one every time you hit it, you would never get a reward. Also, some of the rewards up there can be pretty lucrative. So you can get hold bonus, which is like whatever, but you can get, if you hold your bonus and get the multiplier up to 20x, which it maxes out on. I had 500 million on one bonus yesterday, and then it awarded it again because I had a whole bonus. So I got 1 billion points on just bonus alone. So, don't slouch on bonus when it comes to Ghostbusters, because you can get paid big time. All right, let's do a multi-ball and an award. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. All right, here we go. We got 2x going now because we got a lucky bounce. So we need to hit that ramp and try to get the 3x running so that we can get 6x, because that's what we want right now. We got to get rid of this stupid Scolari brother who's in the way, which is easier to backhand like that. Now we got to hit the ramp. Oh. Get out of the way, Slimer. God damn it. Go bother somebody else. Get out of here. I don't even want your balls. So we have plus 3x bonus on the back there. You can see both of them. Oh my God. So now one of the pops has probably gone. There we go. So now we need to hit the stand-ups over there. We missed it. Oh no. Come on, before it times out. There, we got it. We got it, and we got 3x running. Okay, so we have 6x going right now. So this is super unfortunate. But we're at PKE Frenzy. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is it. This is it, guys. Get up there. No, yes. Okay, now we got PKE running with the 6x multiplier going. Okay, so we have 124. Okay, our bonus super jackpot is at 43, and we have an 8x multiplier running. So if I can get that multiplier up to 12, which the pops would have done it there. Oh, we just cashed it in. Come on, hit those pops. Oh, I don't think it registered the switch because I hit the ramp too hard. Shit, that sucks. Currently, it is valued at... Oh, we got mass hysteria running too. Oh my God. Give me the shot. Don't screw me now, please. Just please give me that shot. I want it. That's all I want in life. No. 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 God damn it. No. Yes. Okay, so mass hysteria. It flips the flippers. So I'm going to cross my arms and play, because it's easier that way. I know it sounds stupid, but it totally is. There we go. We're cashing in a PK Frenzy, even though the value is really low. But that's okay, man. So now we got to hit these jackpots. They're worth a fairly decent amount. Hitting the captive ball raises. God damn it! Of course it unflips them. Every time you hear that sound, it flips the flippers unflip. So now I'm back to normal. Now we're not. Son of a bitch. Get in there. Yeah. 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 Give me those jackpots. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's so frustrating. So it unflipped them right as they were coming down the flippers, and because of that, we completely drained. I'm really sad about that. I don't know why I flipped that. Well, that's a bummer. But what did we get? Probably, I don't think we got as many points as we really could out of that, which is too bad. And we really didn't get any points there because I drained. Fuck. That is the example of an excellent stack that failed. Speaking of a whole bonus, so we're going to get 100 mil of bonus right here. We got a free game, but honestly, 500 mil is not a good game on here. All right. Anyways, that's 130 on the nose. MNN, let's do it, my dude. Let's test it out. Let's see what the hell streaming together even feels like. Hopefully, emotionally and culturally, it will tickle all of your fancies. I'll try to align my game again. Okay. MNN's probably like tired of waiting for it. So there's this thing called Stream Together, which I guess links the chats and stuff for 2 streaming channels. And I honestly don't know how it functions it. So we're going to find out. We're going to do it right now. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Next week this time. We don't know how it functions yet. So we're going to find out. We're going to do it right now. Fuck it. We'll do it.
Yeah. You watch me fix my receding hairline in slow motion and you're going to like it. Yeah. Yeah, hop on, man. Let's do it. And then we'll hit what? I'll hit the Stream Together button and try to invite you and see what happens. Let's find out. All right, I invited him. Who knows what's going to happen now? Madness. I don't think so. I honestly have no idea what this is doing. It's pulled up a separate window that just has like, it's like a Zoom call. Swizzle. That's funny, man. We were just talking about your mom. It looks like it just shares chat, which is super dumb. No wonder people were complaining about this. I have on my end a pop-up window that just has you invited and listed as a participant, and that I can share the chat. And then there's viewer call-ins and stuff. I don't know. This looks not like it shares our OBS streams, which is dumb, super dumb. Here, let's get some background music going. I'll play one more once we figure out whether this is worth our time or not, which I have a feeling it's not. Yeah, this does not look good. So I remember reading or seeing a video of them talking about how this feature was like poorly implemented, and I have a feeling that this is probably what they're talking about. But
choose your skill shot.
Hopefully, the tools for doing collaborative streaming gets better. Also, MNN might come down. He works sometimes in the area, and I have extended that invitation if he wanted to jump on the stream with me. Since he's potentially going to be in town anyway at some point. That's open. Get your visitation on. Yeah. You're destroying Foo right now? Dope. All right, well, I'm going to do this one more game, and then I'll throw everybody over to you. We'll raid you. It'll be a totally surprise, but not surprise raid. Right? I don't know. All right, let's play one more game of Ghostbusters. Thank you, everybody who's currently in the chat hanging out and has been watching the whole time. I appreciate it. If you've been enjoying the stream and you don't follow, consider it, man. I'm trying to be entertaining. If you think that's worth your time, hang out. Plus, you get a cool bath. Everybody loves getting baths. We give out a lot of baths here. Tell them, guys. We're very bath-friendly with Tub Guy. Okay. Of course, the one time I hit the center shot that's going to give me the multiplier, I don't set it there. Oh, thank you, Electric Wizzy. Speaking of, all right, everybody, you know what to do. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. If you're enjoying watching this stream like Electric Wizzy just did, you get to get a dope bath by Tub Guy. Clean that follower. The pyramid requires clean followers for the Cult of Pinball. And my dude, you're about to get washed up. Thank you. Genuinely from the heart, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed your bath. Tub Guy is super cleanly.
Watch it, Tex.
Man, that outlane normally doesn't get me. That's a frustration right there. Oh well. Also, guess who didn't set up the skill shots correctly? I was overdue for a cleaning. Sometimes you just gotta get wiped. You know what I mean? Just get a sponge bath. Sponge bath by a friendly guy. And nobody's friendlier than Tub Guy. Let me tell you. Tub Guy is the friendliest. Every single one of us that's in chat right here has been cleaned by Tub Guy, and every single person will contest to how wonderful his cleanly baths are. All right, what are we doing here? Let's trap up on the right side, right here. Look at that, as requested.
Let's trap up on the right side,
That's what we call the sloppiest, shittiest live catch you could possibly imagine. And so, with that, let's strain.
Shittiest live catch you could possibly imagine. And so, with that, let's strain.
Yeah, I'm all about those live bounces. I think live bouncing is probably my favorite pinball skill. Let's see if we can live bounce right now. There you go. See? Live bounce. How you do it? Live bounce all day. At least I can nail that right orbit, man. It really is an incredibly satisfying shot on Ghostbusters, especially, like I said, when you have it set up to do the proper roundabout. Don't do it. Don't screw me. That came off with too much heat to do it. All right. So we've got one more shot to finish this mode. We're just kidding. We're done playing. All right. Oh, did we just lose? Oh, that's because getting a phone call. How was that even? Oh, we got Wi-Fi turned on. I turned that off. Anyways. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's go. Was the missing shot that right outlane? Kind of. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for hanging out. All praise the Great Pyramid. You know the whole spiel. Let's go drop in on MNN. If you'd like to watch him, he's streaming Foo Fighters.